What's up, guys and gals? It's the Tyrant here, and welcome back to another episode of Dino Fights. It's a very special episode today because, as you can see, we have a new Shake the Earth tournament. This time, the top league prize is Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus is a carnivorous creature, a theropod, and I will say that the reason why this one's a little bit extra special is because they're introducing a new hybrid dinosaur into the game. I believe it's called Pachyglosaurus or something along those lines. It's a combination of Megalosaurus and Pachyrhinosaurus, or Pachyrhinosaurus, I believe it's pronounced that way. The last tournament that we had was Pachyrhinosaurus, and what I learned from that is that apparently I think it was in the latest update, they introduced weight classes into the game, which sort of null and voids my tips and tricks on how to win tournaments from last year during the Titanoboa tournament. Basically, the way weight classes work is it takes the level of your park. And if you saw mine, I'm level 65 currently. And it uses that to gauge what dinosaurs you'll be going up against in the tournaments. So, for example, I think in this case, if you're below level 36, you're considered in the lightweight class. So most of the dinosaurs that you'll be facing are going to be lower level dinosaurs. If you are between 36 and 50, then you're in the midweight class. You'll be facing some tougher dinosaurs. And then if you're in the heavyweight class, which is above level 50 all the way to max level, which is 75, then you will be facing some much tougher dinosaurs even early on. So the reason why this became important, especially in the last tournament, as I discovered, is typically when I start these tournaments, I'll start with the lower level dinosaurs, primarily because they recharge the fastest. And I typically want to save my more powerful dinosaurs for the higher level brackets. So what ended up happening in this case was I started with the lower levels, and most of my dinosaurs had health that was below 500, and it immediately paired me up with dinosaurs with health levels of more than 3,000, which is insane. Basically, it means that all of their dinosaurs could easily one-shot all of mine. I basically had no chance, so I had to readjust my tactics for this time around. As you can see, we're on the last day of the tournament, and currently I am placed in the top 50. I'm 50th, I think, in the entire world. So I'm in the top 1%, the Dominator League, and you need to be in the top 100, in that 1% bracket, that Dominator League, if you want to get the prize. Basically, once you get the prize, what it means is that you unlock the dinosaur. So not only do you win the dinosaur as a prize, it means you can continuously build as many as you want to, so you can max level that dinosaur. And the reason why that's important here is because if you max level this dinosaur as well as the Pachyrhinosaurus, then you can create the new hybrid dinosaur too. Now, I don't know a lot about this new hybrid dinosaur aside from the fact that it's a carnivore, and it has sort of almost like a ceratopian crest on it. So it's a combination. It's basically a bipedal ceratopian theropod, if that makes any sense at all. Now, as you can see, I'm gaining in level very slowly here. I'm trying to, since there's only a couple of hours left in the tournament, I'm trying to get as high up as I can, just in case there's a last-minute surge in those trophy points right there, and it pushes me right off. So we almost got the Megalosaurus pack right there. Oh. You know, one thing I don't know the answer to, and I'm hoping to find out very soon, is whether or not winning a pack outside of a tournament means that you actually unlock the dinosaur, or do you just get the one dinosaur? That I'm not sure about. If you saw my most recent video, you'll know that I won Ceratosaurus in a prize drop. Now, I won the singular Ceratosaurus, but I can't build more, unfortunately. So now the question is, if I win a Ceratosaurus pack, for example, does that unlock the dinosaur? So we have a pretty hefty one here. We have a dinosaur that has over 4,000. Oh, yeah, he can easily one-shot me. I think he's got this one in the bag, possibly. Yeah, that's already not looking great right there. See that it's really weird how they try to balance out the PvP in the tournaments. Like, it seems like it would be a bad thing, right? But at the same time, if I can up my points here, if I can get, you know, a certain level for my Pteranodon here, I might actually be able to take out that dinosaur. The other two dinosaurs don't seem like they're that powerful. So I actually do have a chance here. It depends on whether or not he's going to go in. If he attacks me at all, that's going to be it. And he did. So my pterosaur is out. And unfortunately, only my Dimetrodon is left, which is weak to amphibians. So there's no way that I'm actually going to be able to take this guy out. So it was a bit tilted there. I was sort of hoping that he wouldn't have attacked for that I was hoping he wouldn't attack my Pteranodon right there. If that had been the case, then I might actually been able to take him out. So it's really weird. Sometimes in these PvP fights, it'll be heavily tilted in my favor, and other times it'll be heavily tilted in theirs, or sometimes it'll be even, but in a sort of a weird way. Like they may have one super powered dino, but I have one dino that can counter it, and if I fight the right way, I can actually win. So I'm basically using some of my most powerful dinosaurs. I'm saving my 3 top ones for last right now. So we're going to use some of the ones that I haven't tried out yet. My Metriacanthosaurus, he's really, really strong. In fact, his hybrid is one of the most powerful dinos in the entire game. Now, his health is pretty low, but his attack power is very strong. The Shunosaurus is a nice one to start out with because he has a fair amount of health, even though his attack power is fairly low. So, yep, I kind of figured he would switch out. He's got a level 40 Metriacanthosaurus. Or Metriacanthosaurus. Alright, so we'll see if he actually goes all in. Wow, he did not, so I might actually have a chance here. Now, even if he takes out my Shunosaurus, it's not that big of a deal, because my Metriacanthosaurus should be able to deal with him pretty easily, even though he's a lower level. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and deal out my hybrid dinosaur that should be able to give him a fair amount of damage. And yeah, it's taken him down. So basically one hit from my Metriacanthosaurus should be able to take him out if he goes all in. I'm hoping he does. Okay, so he only put in 6 that time, so he might have up to 1 shield. Either way, I can take him out in 2 hits here and then have 2 shields to back me up. So we're going to go ahead and take it slow. All right, he didn't have any shields. That's okay. That means he probably has 1 attack power saved up. Now, this Argentinosaurus does not hold a candle to my Metriacanthosaurus, so I'm not even... Wow, I thought he was going to swap out his dinosaurs, not even remotely close. So he might have 3 shields at this point. That's what I'm guessing. But I'm going to bring out my Shunosaurus just in case, because I'd rather... this guy get taken out by, yeah, he did have 3 shields. I'd rather this guy be taken out by either Argentinosaurus or his limited edition dino than my Metriacanthosaurus. So we're going in. All right, we'll see how well we can do here. Fortunately, it was just enough to get by, so he might have 1 point saved up. Or 1 attack point. This guy is pretty strong. Okay, he had 2, so he might be going all in here. I kind of hope he does. Wow, he only did 4. He's got a lot of faith in the fact that I did not have 4 shields out. But that's okay, because he can only have up to 2 shields, and it only takes 1 of mine to get through. So he could actually have 7 shields, and I could still win. But he didn't set up any there. He was betting on me just saving up all those attack points right there. But yeah, we actually won that one. Fantastic. Took a little bit more shuffling there than I wanted it to, but man. Now, I have a level 30 because I've been able to win 4 of those guys so far in prize drops, but I haven't been able to unlock the creature yet, which is a shame, because if I could actually get one of the most powerful hybrids in the entire game. So hopefully another tournament will pop up soon. But for now, we're just going to concentrate on this Megalosaurus right here. There goes the card. I always seem to get really crappy wins lately. I'm not really sure what the deal is with the prize drops here, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and do another battle. What have we got left? Do I want to go for my VIPs? Yeah, let's do the VIP dinosaurs here. So these are all the most powerful dinos that you can get in the game if you can max them out. Unfortunately, you can't unlock these guys. You can only purchase 1 at a time via the VIP pack system. So it would take me a while to get like a level 40 Eunomorphodon, for example. I've got a level 30, so if I get 3 more of those guys, I can max it out. And as far as I know, there's no hybrids for the VIP dinosaurs. So we're in pretty good shape so far. Okay, so he has 1 attack power. That's going to take me down to only 118 health. So this should be a little interesting. I'm going to save everything up here, even though I'm not sure that's the best idea. But if I can take out his hybrid with my Apatosaurus, we might actually have a shot here. Of course, he's got another hybrid down there too. So this should be interesting. So this dinosaur definitely does not have a chance. I'm going to put a couple of shields up in hopes that he doesn't launch everything he's got, which he may very well do. If he does that, which he did, oh boy. So this should be interesting. I should be able to take out his pterosaur hybrid, but I think I'm going to have a hard time against his aquatic hybrid here. So I'm going all in. This only, yeah, he's going to switch out to his aquatic, and he's going to waste me pretty quick. The nice thing about Apatosaurus is it's basically a tank dinosaur. It doesn't have a lot of attack power, but it has a crap ton of health. So it's usually the best dinosaur to put out first. So he's probably going to switch this guy out for his, yep, and he did, and I don't have a chance. He's just going to go all in here. Yep, exactly what I thought, because he knew that I could only have a max of 1 shield up. All right, so that was a defeat. Let's see what else we got. We're pretty deep into the Dominator League now, and with about 2 hours left, I doubt that they can overtake me at this point. So let's finish this off with my 3 most powerful dinosaurs in the game: my Stegoceratops, my Eudomorphodon, and my Indominus Rex. My Stegoceratops is maxed out level-wise, and both my Eudomorphodon and Indominus are at level 30. And both are extremely powerful. I think they max out with like health levels of 5,000. So this one is pretty much in our favor here. I doubt we'll be using all the dinosaurs in our arsenal. This is what I call the Woohoosaurus. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it. I think it's Werhosaurus, but Woohoosaurus. It's the Homer Simpson dinosaur. Okay, so far we're actually doing pretty well. He's got a crap ton of health on that dinosaur and a fair amount of attack power as well, but I have a feeling if he uses up everything to take out my Stegoceratops, I can probably switch over to my Indominus Rex and just take him out fairly easily. The Indominus going up against a herbivore has like over 2,000 attack power here. So I think we're in pretty decent shape. Let's go ahead and switch him out. I'm not sure how many shields he's got, but that's his most powerful dino right there. So we should be pretty good with that. Even if, yep, even with 1 shield, he wasn't able to withstand the power of my Indominus. Okay, so this guy is pretty tough too, but he's, again, like the Apatosaurus, he's a tank dinosaur. So that's basically all there is to it. We're going to go ahead and finish this guy off. It shouldn't take much. And then his final dinosaur is extremely weak. So we could have actually gone with just 2 attack power there, but this guy is pretty much a done deal. Even if he goes all in, he's not going to be able to take out my Indominus Rex. And wow, he didn't even go all in. He's putting 3 shields up like that's going to help him. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. There we go. Go for it, Indy. Indy Rex right there. And we took that final battle of the day, and it's a victory. That's what I call a win in my book. So let's see how far up we are on the current chain. Will that be enough to push us a little bit more in the lead? With over 1,900 trophy points, it pushes us all the way up to 45th place. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and check out the prize wheel, see if we get anything decent, not counting on it. There's a Megalosaurus pack. I've never been able to win the Dominator League prize with one of these. Just really, we're just barely missing the good ones here. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this right now. We're going to fast forward to the time when the timer is up and Megalosaurus is revealed. So we finally won the Megalosaurus prize pack. Check it out. That means the Megalosaurus is now unlocked. And now we can build as many of these as we want. We're going to have to clear some space in the hatchery. Basically, I want to make sure that I don't put him in the first spot because I know he's probably going to take days to hatch. So I want to put like a lesser dinosaur in there. So we're going to do that first. And then we're going to go ahead and hatch the Megalosaurus. And let's see how long he takes. Okay, so it looks like he's going to take a week. So that was a smart move on my part to put another dinosaur in the hatchery first. Given that it takes over 1,000 Dino bucks to hatch this guy instantly, I'm not going to spend that because I don't have the Dino bucks for it, and I don't want to waste that anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and wait the week out and see what the Megalosaurus is like once it hatches. But yes, we just unlocked the Megalosaurus. So what do you think? Worthy dinosaur of fighting all the way up to Dominator League? Let me know in the comments below. And if you are curious, let me know if you want to see what the hybrid dinosaur looks like between Megalosaurus and Pachyrhinosaurus. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or feel free to hit me up on Twitter at MythicTyrant. A link to my Twitter feed can be found in the description below. And I want to take the time to thank each and every one of you for tuning into this episode of Dino Fights. Thank you for taking valuable time out of your day to be here. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I hope you'll consider subscribing for more great content right here on MythicTyrant.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys and gals. I'll catch you all right back here next time. And as always, I'm the Tyrant, signing off.